All right. It's Thursday, October 22nd, and it is the day after Back to the Future Day. So I didn't get to tell you what I thought of the movies, although I've seen them already. It was kind of cool to check them out on the big screen, and I had a great time. Watched them back to back. Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future 3. I also got the DVD, as you saw on the vlog yesterday. And yeah, it was a good day. So today is going to be an even better day. But let's first start with the fact that I got disappointed today. And some people might go, like they did, don't worry about it, just eat the good food. But I'm a big, customer service is important to me. You know, it really is the only thing that differentiates yourself from everybody else. There are plenty of restaurants out there that serve different types of food. There are plenty of venues for people to go to for entertainment. There are so many places now that you could spend your money that at the end of the day, customer service should be the utmost important, because it is why anyone would go there. I would often be asked, from tourists, where should they go nightclub wise, what have you. I said, listen, they're all going to have alcohol, they're all going to have music, they're all going to have pretty people. What makes you go to that place should be the customer service that you receive. Because again, there's so many different places to spend your money that if you don't get the good customer service that you think that you should, you could go elsewhere. And the thing is that I'm not the type of person I'm not ticky-tack. I'm really not, If you're not bringing me my drink in X number of seconds, I don't get irritated. But what I do get irritated by is when people really drop the ball on their end, but there's no real, making up for it. There's nothing that they really do to make your experience better. So, for instance, today, I went with my coworker Thomas to eat at Lotus of Siam. Now, Lotus of Siam is a well-known place here in Vegas for Thai food. I think the chef is a James Beard Award winner, all that kind of stuff. So people always go. It was the place that if you wanted to go Thai and anyone asked, where should I go? It was the place you told everybody to go to. Go to Lotus, go to Lotus, go to Lotus. No one else compared. But now, there's lots of Thai places to choose from, and lots of people that do excellent work, and excellent food, and all that. So, my friend, well, I guess she's my friend. She only kind of became my friend because I would go to her parents' restaurant across the street from where I used to live, called Sticky Rice. Well, they have a restaurant in the commercial center. I believe it's called Arawa. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's there. But there's 3 Thai places within 50 feet of one another there. But I would go support her because I like their family. They're very nice. And they have good food. Well, today I said, you know what? Let's see if we try something else. Be supportive of a lot of different types of restaurants and the community. So I said, I haven't been to Lotus of Siam in a long time. Let's go there. My friend, my coworker Thomas said, sounds good. Let's try something else. So Lotus of Siam used to be really small, but they've expanded themselves. They used to have a lunch buffet, but they don't have that anymore. And we go there. I actually got a significant expensive food. I mean, if you compare it to what a normal lunch would be, I could have spent just $10 and gone somewhere else. But I got a war wonton soup, which was like $10. I got basil and chili. It's named different things at different places. Some people just call it spicy basil, spicy mint. There's different names for it, but it's basically the same stuff. I got that, and that was my meal. Now, it basically cost $20-something for these 2 things. The disappointing fact is Thomas only ordered war wonton soup. That was his meal. So we sat there we ordered our food, sat there for 15 minutes. We're like, where is our soup? I mean, it's not that hard to make soup, really. It's hot water and a couple pieces of chicken and whatever, and wontons. Anyway, we're sitting there, and then finally someone, I think from management, came by and said, you guys had the soup, right? And had a receipt in his hand. And we're like, yeah. He's like, okay. And then he goes away, and then our server came over, and he's like, oh, your soup will be right out. I'm like, what happened? I mean, we've been sitting here. Oh, they lost the ticket. I'm like, okay, lost the ticket. Which seems like something that you would do if you were a new restaurant. Lotus of Siam has been there for years, so losing a ticket seems weird to me. I don't know. It's not like you're just a brand new restaurant figuring it all out. So, lost the ticket. Then they finally bring our soups, okay? So now we both have our soups. I'm starting to eat my soup. Literally within 30 seconds of them putting the soup down, they put down my basil and chili chicken meal. And I'm looking at it like, first I'm gonna eat my soup, and if I eat my soup, then my meal's gonna get cold. So I waved down a waiter and said, they were late on the ticket, and I just now got my soup, and they just put this down. Can you take it to the back? So those two things I was irritated by. I didn't say anything. I didn't make a deal of it. I wasn't being one of those types of customers, but obviously I'm saying it to this camera now because I was frustrated. I didn't ask for a discount. I wanted to see what they would do. Would they even give me some sort of a discount because they messed up on the order? You know, if you're going in there, we were both in our work uniforms. We're obviously there during our lunch hour. So what if we had to be somewhere else right away? Anyway, no discount was given. Paid the money. I also got a Thai tea. Paid the money and went on my merry way. But I'm still frustrated because I have a certain expectation for Lotus. I've recommended them at least 25 times to people. And I was disappointed. But I know I can go to a Thai place 50 feet from there and get excellent service and excellent food. So why would I go back? Why would I go back to Lotus when I can get comparable, if not better, food elsewhere and superior service? So again, this little segment is about service, customer service. If you're a bar, if you're a restaurant, if you're a venue, the only thing that separates you and differentiates you from everybody else is the kind of customer service that you give. That's what makes people keep coming back. You should make good food anyway. You should not produce crappy food if you're going to have a restaurant or whatever. You should not create a crappy experience. You should create a good experience. But on top of that, you should have fantastic customer service. Even at my company, Bite Squad, if for some reason our guys drop the ball on the customer service, we take care of the situation because that's what you do to retain customers. Anyway, that's my 8-minute rant for that. Currently I'm driving home and I'm going to go to Fright Dome, which is at Circus. It's normally called Adventure Dome, but for Halloween they call it Fright Dome. There's a light for you. And taking Wendy with me. She's my go-to adventure person. And gonna meet with her there. I think we even have special passes, so that'll be good. It's always kind of cool to live in Vegas and get special passes to do stuff. So I'll probably be vlogging from there too. So this will be a little bit of longer vlog than normal because I'm doing a special event. I think I will make long vlogs if there are special events because I want to share with everybody what is occurring. So there you go. The next shot that you should see is probably Winnie and I going into the venue to have fun at Fright Dome. All right, so please stay tuned. Okay, we are in the Fright Dome corridor. We have a VIP tour thanks to our friend Andrea. We have Scorpio. He's leading the way. We got these cool wristbands. It's gonna be fun. Yes! It's gonna be fun. So we'll try to get as much video as we can. It's gonna be dark, I'm sure, but we're gonna do what we can. All right, we just got a Scorpio. He's going after Wendy. Scorpio, that was awesome. Thanks for making that the first one. So you definitely need to check out Swarm. There's body bags everywhere. You have to push yourself through. You can't see. What was that, Wendy?
Tons of zombies.
Tons of zombies everywhere. And it was awesome because we were the only ones in there. Because that made them scare us even more. So, highly recommend the VIP tour. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we're having too much fun in here. Tell us what you thought of Killer Clowns.
It was fun and there was lots of killer clowns, but it was really loud.
It's very loud in there, but
it was nice and well lit for blind people.
And our guide in there was funny. He's hilarious. He's like, this way, don't get lost, and we kept getting lost. So
because he left us on purpose.
He left us on purpose. That's not very nice of him, Scorpio. Check out Killer Clown 3D, right? Yeah. All right, now we're going into the Dollhouse. That's what the area looks like down there. We're going up some stairs. We get to go to the back entrance each time, which is cool. If you have a VIP tour guide. Here we go. All right, the one we just went through was called the Dollhouse. Really cool. The only monsters in there are girls. They all say, do you want to play with me? You want to stay and play, but you obviously have to leave because you got people to see. Look at these rides. We'll do rides soon, I guess. So I highly recommend Fright Dome. So far, so good. All right, now we're going into Slaughterhouse. See you when we get out. Ah. Right. Okay, we just got out of Slaughterhouse. Not my favorite one. We have two more to go. One called the Sanitarium, which should be cool. Got a bunch of clowns. Yeah. Fantastic. Hi. See, now I can see if clowns are coming behind me because I got my selfie cam on. And see, this is what you don't have to stand in if you have the pass. All right, I think we're going to the Sanitarium. There's Wendy, just keeping it close behind. Everybody's scary. A bunch of scary clowns up in here. Yes! All right, here we go. This one's the Sanitarium, is it?
No,
this one's
Wasteland.
Wasteland. A bunch of smoke out here.
This is where they had the chainsaws.
Yeah, I think that's where they had chainsaws that one year.
Yeah,
they like chase you all out of here. Same theme in here?
Similar.
Cool. I can't. All right, so if you're a fan of Mad Max, you gotta check out Wasteland. Very cool. And cool indeed, I like it. You definitely have to check out the Sanitarium because you go in by yourself and you have to figure your way out of the whole entire thing. Wendy didn't want to do it because she was a little frightened by it, but I highly recommend it. She said she couldn't see. She doesn't like going to those things by herself.
Where they make you sign a waiver.
Right. Here's the guy again. Here. That guy's awesome. All right. So now our guide is going to take us to Friday the 13th 4D. So that'll be fun. Got a bunch of clowns behind us. Sweet. Friday the 13th 4D. And we get to cut the line because we got passes.
We're going to do Friday the 13th.
Yes, we are. Ah, that one was so much fun. You should have done it.
He's going to take us.
All right, here we go. Friday the 13th 4D. All right, you should definitely check out Friday the 13th 4D. Some spraying of water, which is supposed to be blood. And it's worth it, I think. I mean, if you're in here, you might as well do it. Now I think we're gonna go on some rides. I think we're going on Canyon Blaster right now, which should be fun. VIP. All right, we just got off of El Loco. El Loco is pretty fun. That roller coaster is awesome. It's short, but sweet. Before that, we went on Canyon Blaster. I've been on it many times. There's 2 loops in that one and 2 corkscrews. It's cool, but it's pretty rough. So Wendy thought it was too rough. But on El Loco, she liked that one. So highly recommend El Loco. And now we're going on rides like Disco and Inverter, things like that. Because we've done all the haunted houses, so. All right, me and Miss Wendy just got out of Fright Dome, and we had a blast. I did, at least. Did you, Wendy?
I did.
That's all she has.
Well,
I did.
I could do without the headache, but
Yeah. Well, we rode Canyon Blaster, and she got a headache a little bit. So, but we rode El Loco twice, which is very fun. And the mazes were cool. Slaughterhouse probably not the best one. I liked Dollhouse. I liked Swarm, but with these cool passes.
I like the clown one.
The clown one was cool. These cool passes, and the fact that we had a guide is what you get when you go in VIP. You have a VIP guided tour. So the guide takes you all the way through all the mazes. You go through the back entrance. You go by yourself. It's pretty cool because there's no one in there except you. And then there's one called, is it the Sanitarium or something like that? That's when you go by yourself? Sanitarium. That was cool. You have to sign a little waiver. It's not that bad though. But you go in these little vignette rooms, and
I'm done.
yeah, you go in these little vignette rooms. It's pretty cool because you have to figure your way out, and you're by yourself with these monsters telling you where to go. So I highly recommend the VIP for sure. Big shout out to Miss Andrea for hooking us up, and we had a great time. So you guys have a great night, and we'll see you later. Bye.